So we're gonna go see what Dricka wants? Question mark? We're supposed to help people.
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
There we go. Now I can hear things. I couldn't hear anything for a second. I was like, Oh, are they trying to figure out how to get onto the tall neck?
Everything okay? What are you
No.
doing out here?
Probably
Ask
not.
my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave.
Huh.
Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. So I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
Huh.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories.
No.
If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
No.
Couldn't. Found him picking flowers right near here in Tanakh territory. I
Huh.
was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two.
I wonder what
I took
happened to
guard
him.
duty here so I could keep coming back to him.
Aww.
He kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Yeah, right.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaro gardener.
Almost. Almost.
Of
But
course.
the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too.
Aw.
Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo.
Yes.
Find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there.
Aw.
I know the time is long since past, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
I think I do.
Encouraging an
Aw.
old woman? Why would you do that?
Because it's cute. It's cute. I should equip this quest. Gather 3 scarlet stems. So now I just gotta find the scarlet stems. Oh, of course, they're probably gonna be in the mix in here, aren't they? Yep. Crunchy stalks. I'm not too worried about having to deal with robotic machines. If anything, I could probably overtake one of them. Who is still looking for me and
Keep some
why?
extra on hand.
Okay. If I just overtake that Ravager, I would be set. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll overtake the Ravager and then I'll just keep walking around. Yeah, there he is. I was like, where'd he go? I know he was just here. Excuse me. I need you for something. I'm not really gonna specify what. But, yeah, now let's go for a ride, a run. Oh, that's the one I had equipped?
No, I'm here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Much easier that way. By far. The... Was that music? When I picked the flowers? I don't understand. Ooh.
You said you needed a vantage point.
Oh no. Oh no. It's fine.
Sounds like those Tanakh soldiers have gotten themselves in trouble again.
They're fine. Anything else? I should probably get to cover before this guy undoes. But where's the rest of the... Isn't there... I thought there'd be more. Oh, you know what I should do? If I was insane, I should use this guy to fight a, There we go.
Nora, we need your blade.
You're fine.
I stand with you.
You're fine.
I'm with you, Kitaka. Hit the weak points and we'll end this faster.
With what? That thing's my friend. Did he stop? He turned back? Okay. Well, do you have anything else that I need to hit off before I kill you? Nope. Yep. I'm sorry, my little buddy, but you served your purpose. Great. I can't believe that you, like, tend to take the hits that well.
See what I can do with this.
Alright. Oh, that's right, because he's mine, he takes more damage. Alright, and now I'm doing more damage to him. Oh, don't go for them. Come on. Is it? Come on, hit the thing, hit the thing, hit the thing.
Now's my chance.
We got it. This is how you guys get
Trying to stay out
killed.
of trouble this time.
What, is there more I'm not seeing?
You put yourself in danger.
Our orders are to locate any Regala rebel outposts. If we climb that tall neck, we'd be in a good place to look.
Nobody can get to the tall neck, though.
Order is always to stay alive. You can do your duty or complete your mission if you're dead.
She's right.
No one doubts your bravery or your skill as a warrior, Hatakto, but there is more to a warrior than the blade.
She's right.
There's more to honor than death.
A Nora warrior fights with bravery. She's fearless.
I'm not fearless.
And she stayed alive by thinking. A warrior sees the battle. Then
She's right.
You fight well. I can learn from you.
Good.
she wouldn't have had to fight if you'd stood back and thought.
Also true. That one was actually very true. Aw, come on. I just want the bird. Okay, where's the rest of these flowers I'm supposed to be picking? Scarlet stems should be, what, over here? Where am I finding these at? Medical brush. Okay, now I'm in the field. So it was kind of hard for me to tell which direction this was at. Ooh. Sorry, little dude. Ooh, pristine tooth. I think I can make a trade for that. Okay, here we go. Crunchy stalk. Scarlet stem. Sorry, little guy. I really hate doing this, but I need the stuff. I need more rare stuff at this point, but I do need the stuff. There we go. There's a lot of scarlet stem around here. Do I need this for anything else? At least now I know what it looks like. I don't see any more of that flower. I'm hoping I don't need scarlet stem for anything else. Because this really is a rather difficult find.
Think she'll find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't. Not really.
She cares. Like a lot. Rock? Rock. Man. Just want to make sure I'm getting these, scarlet things in case I need them
Just
later.
full, but my pack has room.
Great. Well, I could probably just fast travel to Plainsong. Save myself the time, because that is quite a journey, it looks like. Yeah, let's go back to this campfire. Sorry. Never know when I'm gonna need, meats, unfortunately. Sorry, my little dude. I got some rich meat, which is good, because I think I need that for something else. Like the more advanced heals. At least I think so. I don't remember. Skull, which I think I could trade for another part. Alright, let's fast travel on over. Back to Plainsong. Let's keep it on going. You know, every time I'm like, oh yeah, I might as well just go do some side questing, but now I don't really feel like it. I don't know, there's gonna be a point of no return that it's gonna tell me about, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, no. Let's just not. Because you never know which of these guys are gonna show up later in the final fight. That's for sure. Am I... Oop. Oh, just turned off the lights on myself. Ugh. But now I'm all nice and cozy. And even with the hoodie, I'm not overheating, but I'm not cold either. So this is just kind of perfect. I'm wearing my Static Shock hoodie. Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can see it. Just a
So,
little
are you
bit.
there? I'm in Plainsong and it's amazing. It's just like you said, the fields are back in bloom.
And we
Oh
have you
man.
to thank for it. If you hadn't come along, the Utaru would still be starving, under siege by machines.
I'm just glad it worked out.
I'm glad
Yes,
this is safe.
first Plainsong, next, the world.
This is great. Look at this. Everyone's so happy. We brought back the remaining land gods. We healed them, aka fixed the broken code.
Aloy, it's Kutalo.
Oh,
I've heard a strange report about a missing soldier from Tide's Reach, a lowland village on the western coast. With the marshals spread thin, there's no one to investigate. Would you consider it?
yeah, I'll do it.
I'll try to stop by when I'm out that way.
Sunshine upon you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Man, look at that. It's like overnight bloomed. This place is so different. And so much more full of life. I cannot believe how much this has changed in such a short period of time. I mean, I guess it helps when you have robots doing all of your planting, but... Whew, boy. You know what I'm going to do before I do that? I'm going to go to the crafting bench and recraft all of the stuff, and then I'm going to refill my everything. We're going to do that way first. What do I need to upgrade my carry pouches? That's the real question. Pre-rolls are back on. Well, don't worry, we'll get to that at some point. Unfortunately. See, I just don't use any of these. Like, not enough to want to consider it. Ammo crafting. make back up for all the ammo that got spent. Hey, Saberwin! Welcome on in! We're just kind of revisiting Plainsong, that place that was literally an inch away from death with all of the poisonous wildlife that was around killing people. And you've got to see how this place looks, because it used to look so barren and so desolate. And, like, literally not one edible crop around. We all thought that they were going to be extinct. And now the place looks fantastic. Let me refill my stash first before we run over there. But yeah, I'm super excited for how this looks. Let me just get everything back in my pouch, because I'm going to need this before I run. And I'm trying to be slightly more quiet today, which is why my peak settings are a little bit higher, is because my fiance is currently asleep in the other room. He's super sick. So I'm trying to be considerate on whether or not that'll work. That's a whole other experience. But first off, this place already looks so much better, but look out the, oh, sorry dude. Look out the front door. This used to be all red and barren fields. And now it's just so full of greenery and life and crops, and these people are going to survive, and it's going to be great. Look at that. They have so much crops available. There's going to be food aplenty. And on the one hand, it's crazy to say that it happened overnight, but on the other hand, they're having machines do all the planting, and each crop is genetically engineered to super grow and grow super green and super quick. So in universe it makes sense, but I'm just I'm so happy for these people. All the life back here. It's great. My timeline has been filled with people freaking out about Will Smith. Yeah. I didn't catch what was said. I heard about that happening, but I didn't catch what was said. Where's that? Was he making a comment on Will's wife cheating or something? What? It had to have been something substantial for... Did that moss just pop up out of nowhere? It had to have been substantial for him to hit Chris Rock. And I posted a 30-minute video of Plock. Oh, that's great. I'm probably gonna have to check that out then, because A, I want to support your channel, and B, I want to see some of it, but also I want to stay kind of spoilery free so that this way you guys get my first actual reactions to the game. So it's a very weird and hard balance to walk. Hey, you're not the guy I'm looking for, are you?
Outlander, what can I do for you?
Well, funny... Oh, I can trade with you? What would I... You know what? Here, just take
You're
this.
the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim.
Oh, I know Riverhim.
Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's
Aw.
a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
You're right.
Glad
That's-
I could help.
Yeah, thank you. That was beyond helpful,
I
actually.
hope you find what you're looking for in
Oh.
Riverhim.
So, I also, updated a little bit more of the... Who all's dying? Why? This place is back to being beautiful. Yeah, I added more stuff, by the way, for channel points recently, in addition to the stuff that you guys saw on Friday. I gotta go over to the pot place anyway. Well, is this the correct way? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Now, he made an insensitive comment about Jada being bald. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I figured that he would have, decked him for, that that previous controversy, but I cannot believe he said something about her autoimmune. Oh my god. Not to mention as well, like, he's a black man and he understands what hair means to black culture in America and just kind of in general. And he still went for that? That's like beyond insensitive and very almost removed. Hey! He got his music!
Corey's music?
Yes.
He's very popular.
The Utaru can't get enough of the boy's talents. Even the chorus is impressed. And Corey seems happy.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh.
I'll leave you two to it then.
May the 10 guard your way.
I'm so glad that Corey's music is being loved by everybody and he can finally find his place now that, like, he can't see. He's their Louis Armstrong, man. I'm so proud. I helped get him his new instrument, by the way. He already had the Utaru part of it, the wooden part, but it also required having a long legs throat to be able to get that sound, the more metallic-y sound. Given his stand-up, I'm shocked he hasn't been hit before now. Yeah, I've had that thought about many a person. Hey, cool. I think I do need food, actually. Can I have that? Whatever that food is, give me... Oh, I don't need food. Cool.
Not feeling that hungry, huh?
Wait, what was the documentary called? He narrated a documentary about black hair and still made a comment about Jada's lack of hair like that? Now, I might be so white that I'm practically pearlescent in skin tone. But that, like, you know it's bad when the white person's like, that's not good. I know. Like, first off, in general, wouldn't make fun of somebody's hair over an autoimmune disease. But secondly, I understand the weight of like, black hair on black culture. I mean, even if you're an outsider, all you have to do is read Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison just to understand the weight of why that's a problem. And he still... Ah, man. I haven't even fully read Bluest Eye, actually. I read the back of the book for Bluest Eye, and I know why this is a problem. I will read Bluest Eye one day. It's on my, like, to-read list. I just need time to actually read. Do we have any fish in here? We don't have any fish I can get. It's called Good Hair. I would say I should check it out. But it almost now feels hypocritical knowing that he's the one narrating it. Oh, and let's not even forget about the children's book Hair Love. For, like, just a solid second, which is based on that short animation that made everybody cry. But, yeah, I don't at all blame him for decking him. Not one bit. Do we have any? Because I need bass, right? For the next pouch upgrade, and I think I'm just, like, not in the area for that. It was released in 2009, so it's not recent. Yeah, that's fair. But still. Ah. Any bass? No. Why? Where? Who? I should have just gotten on my Venom horse, but I just was like, oh yeah, no, I'll just run. So this way I know, like, if there's any bass in the area. Because, you know, you would think there would be bass in an area like this. Because if I go too far north, I'm going to start getting into salmon territory. I think before I continue on, I'm just going to see what other...
Riverham. I should look for Nilo. Give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the Memorial Grove.
Thank you. Good. So...
Did she say Nilo?
Oh, no. Is he dead?
Hi there.
He's probably dead.
Nora, here.
I've
You're
already
a long
saved
way
you guys
from home.
once.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
He's probably dead.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others,
No.
including my mother's.
Oh,
I'm
no.
his daughter, Gia.
How
Ah!
long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now.
No, I see.
He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverham.
Aw.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Aw.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts.
They
but
were his favorites?
favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them.
Aw.
Preferred to just watch them bloom.
They reminded him
Sounds
of
about
her.
Right. So he was a good man who led a full life?
Aw.
He was. And he did.
Aw.
I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
Oh. An old lady that had kind of fallen in love with that man. And she would have married him if there hadn't been a war that came up and her services were needed. Hey,
Our
no.
home is safe, and I am never leaving it again.
Aw. Let me go over to the crafting bench and just see what else I need for upgrade components. This way I know what animals to look for. In terms of my pouches. I was gonna say something. Oh, so I also put in more stuff to use your points with as well. I don't know how many points we've currently got going, but I do have those at least. So that's up and running. It doesn't have any of the custom images just yet. Because I wanted each point thing to like have a custom image over it, but I still have to make those. I made a couple. So I'm working on that. Pouch upgrades. I need an owl wishbone. What's going on with my watch? What is a moonfish? Oh, you can't see because my face is blocking some of this. Bass bone. Salmon bone. Owl feathers. I need a lot of owls. Iridescent lobster shell. Pelican wishbone. Duck wishbone. Owl wishbone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend more time in the north or something, because duck wishbone again. I need a lot of duck wishbones and owl's feathers. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. The moment you can afford everything. Cool. Good to know. Because I just wasn't sure if it, like, started the counter now, or if it was including the counter from, like, all the way in, like, the beginning or not. So I just wanted to know how that was working. And oh, sorry, my brain space. I wanted to try to do something a little different for the ads, because I want to try to disable pre-roll ads as much as possible for people, but obviously they're still going to pop up. So instead, I want to try to come up with a new alternative. I should just go and fast travel from the frickin' fire. I don't know what I'm doing. So I wanted to try to allow for something else, and I was trying to think of how to do it best in a way that was going to help the community the most. So I decided to make it so that this way you guys have the power of saying when you want to see an ad, because
I don't care for them.
there's been times where I've like wanted to subscribe to people or, you know, contribute with bits, but I like, you know, I haven't been able to be at work because I've been on a medical leave, and even that, it's like 75% of the pay, and I'm still waiting on that paperwork to go through. So I can't afford to support some of the other small streamers that I want to support. People like Aku, people like, oh geez. I have like a long list of people that I just love rating repeatedly. And I'd love to be able to help and support them, but obviously I can't afford that right now. So I was like, well, what could I do? Where am I fast traveling? I think I'll just fast travel to here, and then I'll figure things out. So I wanted to provide a way for people to be able to help support me and the stream without having to physically give me money. If that makes the most sense, because I understand what it's like to not be able to afford things sometimes. So I decided to include the option. What is going on with my volumes here? Why is that? Okay. So I wanted to include the option for you guys to be able to run a 30-second ad whenever you want, to try to do what we can to support the community, because also that disables pre-roll ads for a while. And so that's what the get paid one is running an ad. These guys are good now, right? We're fine? No one's gonna kill me. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Because last time I was here, everyone tried to kill me. So there's that. So that was my overall goal in the situation. Was allow for you guys to be able to support the community in ways, like support the community financially without having to take money out of your own pockets. So that was, I thought I went the wrong direction. Excuse me. I know what I'm doing, guys. I've played this game before. Alright, I'm gonna go back and read that Will Smith thing now. It was a slap. Will played Ollie, so if Will wanted to punch him, he could have. People are saying it was assault. I've lost respect for Will. I didn't. Are you kidding me? Like, I get the two wrongs don't make a right. But this Will Smith has shown incredible restraint in all other aspects of life. Until that happened. I'm thinking that he was defending his wife from an insensitive jerk. True. Who read a tactless script, and I would have lost respect from him if he didn't. Yeah. Like I said, I don't believe the two wrongs make a right. But given the person... Everyone has a breaking point, right? Like... Where am I going? What's happening? Everyone's got one breaking point. And you can show great physical and mental and psychological restraint in almost every aspect of your life. But there is going to be one thing that's super, super triggering to you. It doesn't matter what it is or what you're doing. There's going to be something that fits that descriptor. And the ability... Didn't... Okay, there we go. And every now and again, you are going to lose your cool. You can't expect people to be 100% perfect all the time when they're living in the limelight. And he knows that Chris Rock knows what that meant for him to say that. Because he's disability shaming somebody. And he's shaming a black woman over her hair, which is just not okay. It does. I've been so broke I had to create a GoFundMe to try to pay my bills since... Oh, man. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that have type 1 diabetes. Like, some of them have had it since they were 14 months old. And they've had to go fund me their own insulin payments. So I completely understand what that's like. And I'm sorry that you had to... Oh my god, what's the loud crashing noises? I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. So, that's... Who's fighting? Did I come to the right place? Oop. Got it. Oop. Alright, and... I don't know what they're trying to kill these things for, but... Yeah, well, you weren't that scary to begin with. I didn't want to go for the ice. I shot off it. Did I not shoot off the horn? I thought I shot that off. I don't know what they need these for. Or why we're fighting, but... Yeep. Woo! Come on, come on. There. No, I hit the antler. I wanted to get out of here before that explodes. Ooh. Hey, I got it. I don't know what else we need that for, but... Also, please let me know if I'm peeking and, like, breaking your guys' eardrums. Absolutely not my intention, but I'm trying to keep it low. But sometimes I just get really excited. And at some point, I would like to still get tested for ADHD. But I have to go through processes for that. It's an ongoing problem, made all more frustrating. Oop. There we go. By toxic family. Paperwork, yeah. Working on getting back taxes, yeah. Do we need that one? Are we doing this for that guy too? Come on. There we go. I took out the last one. Hope nobody minds. Yeah, at this point, I just want to get, like, potentially just diagnosed. I'm very, like, at this point, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I definitely have it because of this thing that I found online, but, like, I'm very convinced that I have it based on, like, how I'm interacting with the world and how I'm interacting with my work. And every time I see something about ADHD, I'm like, why does that relate to me just so much? But I don't know, my friend had, like, the hardest time getting diagnosed because her doctor's like, no, you outgrew it because you got straight A's. And she's like, I got straight A's despite some things, but, you know. I want to know if I've got it, and B, while I can't afford it, I would love to try to do something about it. Because I can't even sit down to edit a video and do it all in one setting. If I sit down to edit a 20-minute video, I'm taking 15 breaks in between to do something else, even if I want to edit the video. I just have to let my attention focus on other things as well. And I'm so annoyed by it at this point. Ooh, we got a new data point. Scouting report. Handa. Yep, that says Handa. So I've survived first contact with the Tanakh per our conversation. Here's my report of you and Kruf. First off, I don't think they're going to murder us, so that's good. They're bogged down with the rebellion that provoked the attack at the embassy of Barren Light, which means they're a lot more concerned with this Regala and her machine riders than they are of a few stray Osram. I didn't receive direct assurances that they won't attack, but I definitely got the feeling that they'll leave us alone if we behave ourselves. Some other observations. Without official rite of passage or some kind of previous contract, salvagers should steer clear of their settlements. Clans are always on alert and treat any intruders as potentially hostile. It works better if you set up camp out in the open and let them come to you. Communication with them is intimidating. They don't mince words and generally make you feel like one wrong move can provoke violence. Best course of action is to be forthright, honest, and not ramble or show fear. I saw no evidence that they eat people. Some of the markings on their skin look like blood, but that could just have easily been some kind of dye. My guess is the whole cannibalism thing was made up by the Karja. Which is good news. I have no desire to wind up on a buffet. I'll maintain contact and keep you posted. Book? Oh, it's a ledger. Bah, bad haul. Terrible pieces. They won't be filling our bellies without meat from the forest. And the more time hunting food is less for hunting profit. Demand is so up and down. You can sell for a fortune one day and pittance the next. We should have had more valuable parts, but the best of the salvage was shattered or scorched. Someone has to teach these oafs. Sorry, I lost my line for a second. Someone has to teach these oafs to hunt without destroying everything they hit. It would take a few decent hunters, some behemoths or a thunderjaw, and I would be drinking my weight every night from cups of Karja gold instead of teaching these idiots to trade and pulling the bones out of rabbits. Ugh. I coasted through high school and maintained C average because I was bored in school. Yeah. I have the capacity and the desire to be an A student, but that takes effort and desire, which I often don't have. So the thing is, I have the desire. The problem for me was getting the homework done. Because it was hard for me to focus on something as tedious as homework, but I could focus on the lectures all day, all night, because I love learning new things. But I just could not get, like, homework was the bane of my existence. And it was made worse by the fact that I knew that there were no studies proving the benefits of homework, but, you know.
Needs to... Genius is at work here. I cannot afford any distractions. If you require salvage, you can... Oh, a hunter! Yes!
Oh, good, you love me.
Good. I was hoping one would stop by. There's no time to waste,
Aloy.
That old boar, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But I, Handa, will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it.
Do I get to pick who wins?
Though seeing me at work should be gratifying enough.
No.
You're one of Karif's people? So you're competing to make armor for him too. With the Tanakh right next door?
Ha! They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides,
what is with your accent?
I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics, with the steadfastness of the gentle plow horn and the fury of the raging ravager.
Are you sure about
where
that?
Do you want to start?
Wow, you have a lot of contracts, aren't you?
You talked about using plowhorn parts for your armor?
I've been eyeing a herd not too far from here. If you can bring me the right parts, this armor will be as unwavering as they are.
I can try.
Oh, one more thing. Plowhorns sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their path. The Utaru infuse some kind of drink with them to soothe the mind. I'd
Oh,
like
the
to try
Scarlets.
it, see if it inspires any ideas.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
That's what I mean by desire. My attention was held during class. Tell me I have to do 6 to 8 hours of homework after being in school for 8 hours in the morning, and I've been a morning person, but yeah, I can't do, that's too much time spent working on things, and I just, no.
You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raids. They told of ruins filled with treasure. But some of our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics. I want them found before they run away with my salvage.
That's fair.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it, will you?
Yeah, my 9 p.m. bedtime didn't quit until I think I was a junior in high school. And the reason why is that acting school that I was in, we would sometimes be getting out of rehearsal at 9 p.m. So they had nothing they could use for us.
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury. Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here.
Ooh,
Shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my armor just as deadly.
I'll, take a look. See what I can do.
Does it need to have the armor or the
you get to
bullets in it?
We'll pick it up when you're done.
Oh, good. I don't have to carry it all the way back here?
You said you wanted ancient machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts, I can make armor that will instill fear and disquiet in the enemy.
I like this.
I'll, read up on the details.
Splendid.
I don't know how I feel about Handa.
To your success.
Let's see what you got for trade.
Need some machine parts? Or want me to take some off your hands?
I probably, yeah. What do we got? I need any smoke bombs. Oh, that's the buyback. What do we have in the resources department? Rollerback circulator. Thankfully I have a few of these, but I need the more unsettling things. Sack webbing. Sunwing canister. Ravager primary nerve wouldn't be bad. I don't have one of those. What does that take? Just metal shards? Yeah, I'll take that. What else we got? Do I have? No, I don't think I have that. Do I? Yeah, no. I'm just gonna buy one for now. Too bad I can't buy the blocks at any point in time. I don't feel comfortable selling these things yet, but this stuff I do. Just because you never know when I'm going to need it at this point. And I don't want to give up the hearts, because the hearts will be good for trading. And yeah, just sell only a few of the kinds. I'm going to need the pristine skull for later. Wow. I don't remember what all I'm gonna need, though. Because they're, like, just selling for shards. But it's like, I need certain of these to trade to certain merchants, I thought. Oh, here we go. Upgrading. Well, we'll see. Older brother and I started our live theater.
That's what I'd call an inspired transaction.
In October of 2002, almost 20 years ago. Sometimes rehearsals would go until 10 performances, which was 9 weeks in the spring of 2003, wouldn't end until 11. I remember we did Sweeney Todd at my acting school, and because it was opening on Halloween weekend, we did a Halloween midnight showing, which I thought was really cool. So at midnight, you'd be watching. Okay, so we got that. Oh, the plow horn. What do I need for that? Read the contract, right. Is it under data points? Contracts. What's this one? Let's see, on behalf of the salvagers. Oh, this is the ancient relics. Ravager cannon. We'll shoot the cannon off the red just before destroying it to ensure it's intact. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say anything about the fact that I can't shoot it. Let's see. Hunt down the thieves. Yeah. This should be the plow horns then. Yeah. Kill the plow horns and retrieve the salvage. Using shock ammo. Possible retrieve the flowers that grow in the wake of these machines. The flowers might wilt or refuse to grow if they sense something coming. They won't grow at all if the machine has been killed, so I have to pick those before. Wow, that's gonna be an experience.
Who cares? We're into our territory. I can take him. Not.
Yeah, sure you can.
I should read those contracts when I have some time.
Just did.
Exactly what I have to do.
Don't worry, girl. Just read them. I understand entirely how screwed we are. Sorry, little bunny. It's a matter of time before I'm going to need one of those bones again. Crow. Prairie dog. Raccoon. Thankfully, I don't think I need anything from those.
The machines Handa had her eyes on should be nearby. Better take a look at that contract of hers.
Already did.
There's the herd Handa picked. I need to stay out of sight if I want to get those flowers first.
Okay, stealth it. Is this the flower? Nope. I don't know how to tell if these flowers are there or not. Imagine when it like bumps.
If I can sneak up behind one of the plow horns, I might be able to get those flowers before they wilt.
Okay. Oh, so it is the bitter leaf. That makes more sense. Well, I'm gonna do the best I can to get those. I wonder if I can just override one of these and it'll do it.
My focus might help me spot these flowers faster.
Yeah, maybe I should just override one of these. Hate being a Rice Krispie. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I'm also getting additional bitter leaf. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to tell. Yeah, I think if I were just to let this go, I can still probably get one more. I just want to see if I can get the bitter leaf after this. Come on. There we go. Okay, just keep moving. Okay, stick behind it. Yeah, I just want to see if I can override this. And if it'll keep just going. Or does it just, like, meander? Okay, it just meanders, so... Alright, I have everything I need. She said use shock ammo. One, two. Oh, right, it shoots sap. I forgot. Okay, there we go. I got something. What is it doing? Oh! What did I hit? Is this the only one? Wait, is everything still good? I just have to kill them, right? I don't need to get the components off them? Yeah. And I mean, hey, this one doesn't have, Alright, I'm just gonna be prepared. Oop. Just be prepared. Stay hidden. Because this guy's about to turn back on me. And it makes no sense to attack it until it does. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ooh. I thought I was slick with that, too. 2, 3. Oh. Come on. I don't know how you're aiming this stuff to begin with. I'm really slow now. Oh. Okay, that should be enough. Get down from there. Why are you trying to fight that? Stop, girl. I got the one. Got the other. Alright, cool. We're gonna tell you that Nat was playing Kirby last night. She's probably gonna be playing Infinite on Tuesday. Ooh.
But I think Handa can live without them. I should go back to her camp.
What? I thought I got the flowers. Did that not happen? Where's the drone? Oh, there it is. It's like, oh, I have to climb that. Since I killed all the plow horns, I might as well go over there. Wait. Where's the... I'm just gonna have to climb this. I just bought Kirby. A copy of Kirby came into my work pre-owned. So somebody was trading it in. And because of that, I was able to also use employee discount, and I got like a really good deal on it. Like an insanely... Oh god! No! I wanted to catch the thing! This is so... I miss being able to see everything easily. Because look at that. This looks like I should be able to go ahead and just climb that. The answer is apparently not. I don't like this new climbing thing. Like, at all. Oh, we got a whole rebel camp over here? Who knew? Come on, let me get it! I don't understand why I can't climb this. Like what? Does it want me to glide over there? Get up. Oh, I'm not supposed to be up here. Okay. Got it. Cool. I'm pulling you down now. Oh.
Okay, gotta grab the drone's data.
Hey, now I got something I can return to Gaia. And there's a rebel camp over here I can just take out. Yeah, I think you did message me last night. But by the time I saw it, it was just so late. Because I had a weird sort of... Oh, is that another drone? How do I get that one? Jump off that cliff there? Where is... And also, I think I had so much, like, work that I had to do that I was like, well... If I've already missed the stream, I'm not gonna... go too crazy with it.
Anything you're complaining about today? I need to check something.
Yeah, do you?
I'll stay here while you check.
You're not staying there, you're coming with them. Maybe I can chain these guys.
You want to fight? Alarm! Alarm!
Nope, I thought maybe I could chain them. Yeah, you're not really doing much. Come on. You're blocking, but you're still getting hit for something. Kind of felt bad last night. Nat made a double entendre joke about Kirby. Oh, man. When people started making the joke in chat. Oh, she took it as the game is bad. Oh, no. Well. I mean, on the one hand, I'm not completely shocked. Poor Nat. So far, I haven't quite heard a lot of bad stuff about it. I did know one person that obviously had returned it and didn't want it. But, like, people returned Arceus, so... And Arceus was great. So... I don't take returns as a measurement anymore of whether or not a game is good. Get on over. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I gotta wait for the drone to come back. Unfortunately. Didn't I just get that drone? I thought I did. From what I've seen, people are saying it's good but not great. I don't know what happened to my copy. I put it on the counter when I came home. Told my fiance I bought it for us. And haven't seen it since. But he hasn't been playing it. He's been playing Elden Ring.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Oh, it's already down. I'd already grabbed it. Who knew? But, yeah. I still want to see how it goes for myself, though. That's for sure. But I don't think that's going to be one of the ones that I'm going to end up playing on the channel. Just because I have a feeling that it's going to be something I'm going to have to take my time with. I still haven't even beat Arceus. Just because, like, I don't... Outside of streaming with you guys, I just don't have a lot of time to play games. Which is kind of unfortunate. Let me just get through all the poisonous rot field and hope that it doesn't kill me. There we go.